Hello, Pokemon, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today we're Pokemon A and B Pokemon Master Episode 11, The Rainbow and the Pokemon Master. Well, as the song goes, the time has come. This is the last episode that will have Satoshi and Pikachu as the protagonists of the Pokemon anime. And I'd say it's just good. It starts off with Brock and Misty separating from Satoshi again and just doing it in the places where they separate from before, whether that be the end of the Johto series or the Diamond Pearl. And when Satoshi and Pikachu end up in a Pallet Town, they just head to Satoshi's house and they're taking a bath because Satoshi's mother thought that they looked a bit scruffy. And during the night, Satoshi actually uh, says Pizza is just worried about uh, Latios and Latios from last week. And yeah, there's a few references to the pilot episode in it, whether it be the those trio, uh, just right in the morning, like a rooster would, or Satoshi just being late to going to Pressure Oaks, and this time his mother and them were now in his pajamas. And when the two actually end up in Pressure Oaks lab, team up with Tracy, who actually talks. I think the last time they gave Tracy a speaking role was in the last episode of the Battle Frontier series or season. And turns out Professor Oak is missing one of the Cantonian starters, Charmander. So he has Pikachu and his other Pokemon in the Oak Lab look for him. And Pikachu actually finds him in a hole, and he is able to get him out, but uh, he needs Gary's help, who showed up to get out of the hole himself. And so Gary is the one that delivered the Cantonian Pokemon. And after he graduates Socia being world champion, he just asks him, now that he is world champion, how much closer is he to being a Pokemon master? And Sophie doesn't really answer straight away, and just thinking himself. And the guy just goes off, and there's this montage of showing what a day-to-day life of the Toshing Pikachu is, just getting fed by his mother and then playing with his Pokemon and that. And Toshi's mother actually has some new shoes that Toshi can wear that have the old Indigo League logo on them, since Toshi's shoes seem to be worn. But Toshi won't change some just yet. With the Team Rocket, Jesse James and me out, actually working in the cantina in the Team Rocket base, and they're just finding it difficult, or getting frustrated with work. And they have a bit of a Red Bull reference when they saw um, James drinking a Gramble energy drink. Is that a Red Bull energy drink reference, or I was taking up best of here? Hmm. Anyway, while Chelsea and Peter are walking through a forest, the three uh, Team Rocket the characters just or let's say Meow just try to get Pikachu separately, but they actually bump into each other and decide to team up one more time to get the rodent. And yeah, I think they say the original motto for the first time in forever. and let's get Pikachu in a net. And Toshi was going to use one of his Pokemon, but turned out all his Pokemon are back in Verso's lab. World champion, ladies and gentlemen. But then a certain Pokemon that Toshi let go, Pidgeot, actually shows up and saves Pikachu, and for the last time for the series, maybe for a while, Toshi even commands Pikachu to use a Thunderbolt on Team Rocket, send them blasting off. And he just swear to stay together and go catch Pikachu eventually. Yeah, I kind of expect Pikachu, Team Rocket to go after Pikachu to the end of time, or at least still all of them are dead. But whatever. And the West Legends just turned out that he's had their old Pokemon, so that's good. And Pikachu and Soldiers glad seeing Pidgeot again, and his flock actually shows up, and Soldiers notices that the flock has grown since the last time they saw him. So he just asked Pidgeot to join the team again, and Pidgeot just agrees with the permission of the flock. Yep. Toji has one of his Pokemon back and another Pokemon that has Mega Evolution potential. I don't know why he didn't bring back Primeape, but can't have everything, can you? Anyway, just when rain starts, or thunderstorm starts brewing and Toji actually hides under a tree with Pikachu. Yeah, I heard it's not really safe to hide under a tree during a thunderstorm since if a thunderbolt did hit the tree, it would hit the person as well, but yeah. And Toshi to talk to Pikachu about if he's close to Pokemon Master or not. And he's saying like he might be the world champion, but he still feels like a challenger. And that's also that he gives what like the definition of Pokemon Master to Toshi, and that's to befriend every Pokemon. And he just tells that to Pikachu and saying that's probably why Latios still didn't like him after he saved him and Latios, but hmm. And after the storm's over, Toshi and Pikachu actually see a rainbow. Yeah, no, Ho Ho. I would expect a Ho to show up since he is known as the rainbow Pokemon. That would have been a nice full circle thing for the show. See, I was mentioned that in the montage that you show Toshi meeting up with Tracy again with other Pokemon, and turn out his Venonat evolved to a Venomoth. Yeah, I don't know why they tried to do that, since he used a Venomoth to actually find the things like Savannah having radar. Yeah, I guess they wanted to give him a new Pokemon, but hmm. Anyway, the next day, Delia actually goes to Chelsea's room to wake him up, but she finds that he isn't there and that the new shoes are gone as well, and Toshi actually wearing them. I wonder if they're running shoes, but hmm. And as the Toshi and Pikachu are walking through this field of cherry blossoms, they don't know that Jackie James and Meowth are still following them in their Meowth balloon. And then the Toast and Pikachu end up in a fork in the road. And Pikachu has to give Toast a stick to flip up in the air and decide which way to go. And when he does that, type wild just plays, and that has to be one of my favorite pieces of music or song from the Japanese version. And that's just where it ends with Toshi just going off around the world to befriend every Pokemon. And the end credits just play a type wild song, some scene from Ain Pokemon Master, and saying there'll be a new beginning. I think that's what is good. Just had some good moments. I'm glad seeing Gary again and supposed getting his definition of what Pokemon Master is. With I think most of the fans of Pokemon knew what his definition or what the definition of Pokemon Master would be. And hmm, I think they could have done the series a bit better, but I get what they're going for A and B Pokemon Master. Just some Tosi befriending Pokemon he meets and just realizing that what uh that being a Pokemon Master is. Yeah, they let I think they let the open ended the Tosi's adventures will be ending on the on like in the anime since you still have more adventures but will be on screen. I think they just did that in case want to bring the Toshi back if the new series with as he said the English name is Pokemon Horizons. So that I think that's a good name. And yeah, I think the Aim Pokemon Master miniseries was kind of good, but I think they just got people interested in the series by showing that they're gonna bring new characters and that they really exactly not bring back new characters, bring back old characters, and they didn't really do that much of it. But if I was gonna cap off Tozzy's adventure, I would have had like a party with all the his companions and rivals. Well, some of the rivals come back for a party to celebrate his championship win, and maybe give him back Primate and let him get Lautar, which evolves into a Tyranitar at this point. And yeah, I always want this, but I don't know if they ever give him it, but give him an Espeon. And maybe give him at least one fairy type. Like, I know that Mr. Mime is a fairy class psychic, but Mime never used any fairy type moves, only used psychic in the Battle Frontier competition back in Journeys. So, don't count it. And the anime, I think the Aim Pokemon Master series was okay. Like I enjoyed some episodes more than others, but hmm. And yeah, just kind of sad that there's some else from my childhood ending, like the Digimon Adventures uh, ending with the last evolution Kizuna, and I'm guessing the Adventures 2 will probably end with that movie that's coming out in Japan in October this year. I just wonder when it's going to come out in English, but hmm. And yeah, I really lost interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometime into the Go Rush series. That's why I haven't been reviewing it for a while. Just lost interest. And like I said in a past video, I just want to thank Rika Matsumoto for uh, always doing a great job as Toshi and with the theme songs, the opening theme songs that he sang. The one that he sang actually is some of my favorite theme songs in Japan for Pokemon. It's good. They're great. And there's everybody else in the Pokemon anime that worked there, even if some of the seasons like Black and White or Journeys weren't that good, in my opinion. But I think they did it, so they did a good job. Good job to try to some epic or whatever. Well, not epic, so try to do a good story, but And yeah, we'll be viewing the Horizons, but there's gonna be a 2 week break, and on the 31st of March, there's gonna be a concert with some up and coming singers singing different Pokemon team through the years and introducing the new opening team for Horizon. So look forward to that. I don't know if they're gonna stream it on YouTube or whatever, but I really hope to see it at some point, since I kind of prefer some of the Japanese teams from the to the English ones. I think everything after Black and White was kind of bad in the first set and Pearl English team, but it's awful. Ugh. And yeah, I think in this I would have had Ho Ho shown up when Sosin Peter seen the rainbow, but don't know. I mean, like one journey ends, another begins with Liko and Roy, and they actually show the trailer for the hour-long special episode, and then I think it looks great. And I wanted to explain where Liko got the triathlon crystal, electric crystal, whatever it's called, and just going to see what the new things they do with the anime. So, until then, I'll see you guys later.